YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Ocho. Back at it again with another video today, y'all. What up, what up? We gotta learn how to start blocking out all the outside noises. As you're realizing, come to find out about life, there's a lot of people that will hate on you for no reason. And this is aside from semen retention. You don't even got to be on semen retention for this to occur or this to be a problem, right? But it's so many problems in today's world as far as people minding their own business and worrying about themselves. Obviously, that's not a problem for us because, you know, we're on the grind and focus on ourselves and become the best version of ourselves we can become. But a lot of people feel the need to hate. I would never really understand this, but I would try to break it down the best I can. So without further ado, Long Range at your service. Hey! You'll come to realize a lot of people put on a lot of fronts. A lot of people put on a lot of fake faces. They're smiling on your face. And they'll flip sides, meaning they don't fuck with you no more. Right? Why this is because the simple fact a lot of people tend to hold on to animosity and anger and frustration and built up, you know, just overall bottled up feelings. And it comes out in the form of hate. And it's not everybody. It's not everybody you know. It's not always the end-all, be-all reasoning behind a lot of bullshit. With every time you run into an altercation or a situation with somebody, right? But you'll tell that's the case when all of a sudden you feel like you've done, you know, almost nothing wrong, or done, you know, little to nothing wrong, or basically your wrongdoing was justified, right? And people tend to overreact and start giving you mean looks and start avoiding you and having side conversations and going behind your back, talking to this person, that person. Basically, when they got somebody in on it, they'll turn on you in a heartbeat. Over some slight disagreement. It doesn't make sense to cut those people off, though. Those people are not good for you. And you will kill yourself stressing and wondering what you did wrong or why you did, you know, why that person very well dislikes you. It's not worth the added stress and anger, frustration. Life's too short to not be positive about shit. Life's too short to come up with bullshit as reasons to stay mad at a motherfucker. It really is. Like, I'm sitting right here, I'm recording this video, I'm enjoying this daylight. It's cold as hell out, but I'm enjoying life right now. I'm happy. No, because you're mad at me, I'm not gonna hold in animosity and anger and frustration at you. You're not going to get me to lower myself, because I'd be lowering myself. You're not going to get me to act out of character for your own benefit because you're miserable and you're upset with shit in life. When people start to hate, you got to think about all the things you're blessed for that they are not. And I don't like to think about it like that, but at the same time, sometimes it's good to play to get even as far as putting yourself first and getting your mind off certain things and not being at fault when you're not at fault, or at least to stand up for yourself when for what you believe in. You know what I mean? I'm young. You're not. I got a lot of living to do. You don't. Yours is done. It's over with. You're trying to live that lifestyle that's been past you 10 years ago. Stuff in my nose. You're jealous because you see me happy. You're not happy. So that must mean you had animosity and anger and frustration and resentment towards me this whole time. Putting on the front. Because if you flip from that one incident or that one situation, then what does that say about you? So you're telling me you use me for my positive energy? I guess. A lot of times you can't fix people like that. A lot of times you can't fix situations. A lot of times you got to be the big person and turn the other cheek and be professional and act the older version of the two of y'all. You got to be the older person. You got to be the higher, nature one, which you are. Little do they know, but they'll never tell you that. How you beat them, you just let time catch up to them. Because it will. It already caught up to them. It caught up to them because of the simple fact they're using you for your positive energy while somebody else was putting them down. And then they, for instance, they run back to that person and now all of a sudden you're not shit to them, right? And that other person they ran to shits on them, and then they come back to you, you got to cut them off. You got to flush them out your life because the simple fact you're going to lose every fucking time you will get burned. How many times are you going to place your hand over the, the stove burner and keep getting burned before you finally learn your lesson? It's not worth the stress. It's not worth keep getting out of alignment with yourself, your higher version of yourself, and, reality as far as, placement in this world, going homeless or shit like that. And then on top of that, you're moving on to bigger and better things. So that means your mind is on to elsewhere as far as positivity and bettering yourself as an individual being to be able to help out yourself and the people you care about most, which is the people around you that have your best interests at heart. After yourself. I love y'all. Just a little short kind of rant video, I guess. Comment, share, subscribe, like the video if you like the video. Please and thank you. I love y'all. More uploads coming on later today. I got this interview later on today at 10:30. It is 8:08 a.m. Eastern time. I just got off work at my other job, so I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna give me some food. I got some food with me. Some toasted strudels. I'm gonna try this eggnog. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if this shit's good or not. It's kind of, it's Christmas time. I want to try this shit and see what's up. But yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you like the video. If you feel free to email me if you have any thoughts, questions, opinions, ideas. Until next time, I love y'all.